Wake up, little darling. It's time to go home. If the sun catch us, we'll be caught up in the wrong. You know we have so much love between us. And there's tears over your face. And then like Sherlock Holmes, the whole world is on our case. We're getting careless. Come on, JT. With our love, we're getting careless. With our love, we're getting so careless. With our love affair. Lord, I miss it now. Dog. Let me stop. Hey, y'all go listen to some Johnny Taylor videos today. JT is definitely the soul philosopher. Come through. Whew. But anyway, I got a couple of minutes before my next client comes. I just want to share these thoughts real quick. I'm not going to take forever because for me it doesn't take long. You know, those of you who have not been living under a rock, y'all been noticing. Who's this? Paulo Christian? Okay, he must be somebody new. Never heard of you before. But what's up? Welcome to my live, and my YouTube channel is Rico the Opinionist for everybody. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm up to 431 people. Thank you. I'm telling you, when I get to 1,500, I'm gonna start going live on my YouTube channel. We're gonna have some serious conversations. I'm gonna put out some serious lives. I like to think what I do now is like kind of serious, but I just want to say, if you haven't been living under a rock, this whole conversation about former President Donald Trump and his relationship with black people, black Americans, and specifically black men. You know, there was something that was put out, two things that I don't appreciate. They kind of go together. There was this, I think Donald Trump Jr. put out some mess. I think he was the one that said it, but it's out there, this weird ass commentary about because of Donald Trump being indicted, somehow black men identify with that on that level. And that's just so not true, and it's ignorant and disrespectful. And then there's this picture that's been drawn by somebody that has Donald Trump in the middle with like 3 or 4 black dudes dressed in hip-hop clothing. And so if that's your way, if that's your way, oh, good morning, I'm Myrtle, how are you? If that's your way of trying to attract black male voters, that's not it. And it's disrespectful. I mean, y'all might as well go ahead and put out that ignorant mess that the Democratic Party did with no bucking, no voting, with Sissy Santana, you know, the fat dude that dresses up like a woman and got a BBL with a mustache and contacts in his eyes, and telling black voters, black people, especially I guess black men, if you don't vote, you can't get none of this pussy. Oh, so no, we're not doing that. So Republican Party, if you're behind this, that's not the way to go. Everything will play out on its own. If there's an attraction to Donald Trump, it's not because of him getting indicted. And that's not driving up the support, if alleged or supposed support of Donald Trump in the black community, with black people, especially black men. Donald Trump, or the candidates like him, or people like him, if you're attracting male voters, he must be doing something that men appreciate and on a manly scale. Got it? It must be something about his policies when he was president. It must be something about how he ran the White House when he was president. It's not about him being indicted. You know, and I take offense to that. You know, it's almost like you can generalize, well, black men and black boys only can identify with a upper class billionaire white man if he acts hood or stupid. Hood, or he ingratiates himself into the ghetto life of America, black America. And that's not true. And then I want those of you who want to continue to push this lie that only Donald Trump supporters are toothless, backwards white folks in sawmill towns. Y'all know damn well it's not true. That's a bunch of Democratic liberal bullshit. That is not true. That dude has support across all racial, ethnic, educational background. Granted, black people vote at 90% for Democrat. But then I need black Democrats to recognize you're being played. Every time you talk about his popularity or any Republican's popularity, y'all go straight to the trailer parks. Get out of here. You're not the one. Trailer park white folks is toothless in the Appalachian Mountains of East Tennessee or in backwoods of Alabama are not the ones making the decisions. It's the upper educated, property owning, business owning white folks that's pushing this party. And then you have black folks. It's the educated black men, brothers who have something to lose economically. These are majority of the brothers who are those who supported Trump in 2016 at 8%, and then in 2020 at 17%. And people are seeing that popularity is growing. It may even get up to probably 30% next year, 34%. I'm hoping to get up to 40%. And that's to show these damn Democrats that you don't own the black vote. Now, you might have black females and black gay men under your umbrella or got them under your control, but heterosexual masculine black men, no, you don't have us. And so that's what the attack is about. Y'all understand? Instead of just flat out coming to black men as a Democrat, y'all, instead of say, look, brothers, we want your support. What can we do to get your support as a party? Instead of doing that, y'all do what average black women want to do. When black men don't fall in line, Tiffany Cross, when they don't fall in line, you start trying to shame us and attack our intellectual prowess like we're slow or stupid or, it's amazing. But that's not going to happen. We're not going to sit here and let you disrespect black voters because they don't want to vote Democrat. That's the only time you blatantly put out a campaign to attack black people or black men especially if they decide that they don't want to be on the Democratic plantation anymore. Where they do that at? You know how many white folks who don't vote Democrat? You know how many Asians that don't vote Democrat? You know how many Hispanics that don't vote Democrat? But nobody white, nobody Asian, nobody Jewish, nobody anything else attacks those men and women for not voting Democrat, try to shame them and attack them. So I need us to get a clue. If y'all say we live in America, goddammit, it means we have freedoms to do what we want to do. That includes vote for who we want to. And all this shit about, well, Donald Trump don't like black people. Who the fuck votes on who likes them? And who does that? Negro females and the Negroes who love them. Who does business? And that's funny how this works. You have black men, black people who are going into business. And the first thing they tell you is, it don't matter who don't like you. You're in there trying to get that money. You're in there trying to get that business. But when it comes to voting, Donald Trump don't like black people. Republicans don't like black people. So show me evidence where Democrats like black people. Show me the reparations package that they're putting together. And I'm saying this because we're not supposed to have any expectations of Republicans. Remember, black people vote at 93 to 96% every 2 and 4 years for Democrats. And we get less than 1% of any kind of attention from the Democratic Party. But people who barely vote at 8 to 12%, Asians, Jewish people, immigrants don't vote at all. Illegal immigrants certainly don't vote. And then, but they get over 60% of the attention from the Democratic Party. Whenever a black Democrat or white Democrat gets elected, what they talk about? Immigrant rights, LGBT, trans, what else? The Asian hate crime bills. They do all that. And Negroes vote for these people at 94%. And black men do it at between 86 and 89%. And again, the only reason most black men vote Democrats because they following the women, Tiffany Cross. They following the women. They don't think for themselves. They don't think for themselves. They just, well, my wife voted. I don't want no problems at home. Well, you know, my mama, no, she told me, you know, they don't vote as men. They don't vote with their own minds. Because any man that's a man, and you look at the policies of the Democratic Party, you'll see none of it benefits a heterosexual masculine man, white, black, Asian, or whatever. That's why a lot of those men tend to vote Republican. So to try to make such a distinction between the parties is ignorant. I'm an independent. For those you want to know, I'm an independent. I vote whoever I want to based on whatever my policies are, what my interests are. And as a heterosexual black man, there's nothing in the Democratic Party that actually benefits me. And y'all see my article I'm going to put out when it says I don't qualify to be a Democrat. Do I think Republicans love black people? Hell no. Do I think Democrats love black people? Hell no. Do I think Green Party and Libertarian Party likes black people? Hell no. Nobody likes black people. Hell, black people don't how to like black people. But politically, we should all be intelligent and educated on who we're voting for. And we're going to sit here in front like those 4 years of Trump. It was awesome. Y'all messed around and got caught up in your feelings because he was putting some people in check. It's weird. And, I mean, I ain't never seen nobody get all these damn indictments. That man got about 50 indictments and 50 more to come. And I'm like, so what's really going on? What's really going on? Well, when you want to destroy somebody, you try to dirty him up and muddy him up. I'm just sitting back and waiting, you know, to see how this thing gonna play out. Because so far, all that I've heard, I've seen, it still has not disqualified him from being on the ballot next year. That's all I'm listening for. Is it gonna keep him from being able to run? I want to see a real exciting race. If they take that dude out the race, I'm out of all of it. It's trash. And we certainly don't want no goddamn DeSantis stupid behind. We don't want no funk-ass Nikki Haley either, racist bitch. We don't want her either. And we don't want you know me, I don't want none of these old weird-ass black, anti-black sons of bitches. But I'm not going to sit here and think you're going to placate to me by putting out some stereotypes. Y'all worse than the Democrats, conservative party. Y'all worse than the Democrats. They're going to tell us no voting, no vote. No vote, no voting. That's how insulting. And I didn't hear not one Negro talking head from Roland Barton on down say nothing about that foolishness. But let Trump burp. There you go. Did he burp? I just heard him burp. It sounded like he said nigga. I just heard him burp. See, I'm so glad I've always used my own mind. Because you can't talk me into or cajole me or shame me into doing what you think I ought to be doing. I've been growing a long goddamn time. What's up, Anthony Davidson, my man? Ivan Massey, what's good? So I'm just saying, I hope the numbers grow to show the Democratic Party that y'all need us. We don't need you. But I know y'all gonna keep the women because the Democratic policies, they benefit single women, single mothers, lesbians, and all that kind of foolishness. But it doesn't benefit the black family. But say what you want to say about the Conservative Party, and it's a lot to be said. But one thing they do believe in, even we caught some of them in some hypocritical lies as relates to their own private life. But one thing they do believe in is mother, father, children in the household, with a man being the household. They believe in America. America being for Americans. I'm just saying. The one thing I will say, I can say what you want to say about the governor of Texas. But I think in this state, you ain't got to worry about your little daughter going to the bathroom with a grown-ass man wearing a mustache and a wig. You ain't got to worry about that here. In California, I feel badly for your little daughters. Hell, even in junior high and high school, they got these little muscular males with wigs and dresses on going into the girls' locker room, getting a hard on while they watch the girls' volleyball team undressed. But he said, "Nah, I'm female." Well, what you doing with that bulge in your pants as the little girls taking showers in there? So y'all cut the foolishness out. You know, again, black men, we can vote for whoever we want to. You can't shame us and to not vote for somebody. And guess what? Even if we don't vote, you can't tell us this weird ass shit. Well, no, it's not a vote. That's a vote for Republicans. That's a vote for Trump. They said that stupid shit. You know who said that? A lot of women. And if it was a man said it, he parroted what his mama said, what his wife said, or he just a little lame ass dude that parroted what everybody said. That doesn't make any sense. If you don't vote, that means there's a vote for nobody. Who comes up with weird stuff like that? Except for chicks. And men have to think like men and women have to think like women. But in the black community, due to the fact that for the last 50 years we was raised under women, well, a lot of you guys think and act like chicks. You can't get a masculine, logical thought in your damn head without an argument or a debate. So, y'all can put all these little dumbass pictures out, like, and all these lies out here and assumptions that black men are relating to Trump because he getting indictments. That is insulting at best. Men in general are drawn to Trump because he exudes masculinity in the White House. I guess, no, unlike the one y'all was in love with, Black America, that little biracial guy who allowed that white woman out of Arizona to put her finger in his face and scold him. Let one of them walk up on Trump. Let one of those leaders tell him what they think they gonna do. We ain't have none of that. It wasn't even, as they say in the Bible, in the last days, there going to be wars and rumors of wars. There wasn't even no rumor of a war when that man was president for 4 years. Gas prices was down, all of that. And I'll go so far as to say these people want that dude out of there so bad they even put together a damn, you know what, that had to require these little jabs or whatever. Yeah, I think they put it together to get that dude out. Now, since that didn't kill him or kill his reputation. So now they're going to try to bog him down with all these weird ass indictments and charges and then have the Negro liberal and the white liberal talking heads. Well, he said this, he tried this and that. Well, you all see what he did at January 6th, right? He told those people to go up there. No, he didn't. I saw all the videos. The man said, no, there's no need for that. Go home, everybody. Well, he emboldened them. All of a sudden, emboldened became a thing when he became president. Last time I checked, police were still blowing black people's ass off, even under Obama, under Clinton, and everybody else. So who emboldened them before Trump came? People, y'all stop saying stupid crap, okay? Yeah, a white supremacist and white racist is always emboldened because they white. They don't need no special person to embolden them. Yeah. If anything, it helped y'all to stop living in La La Land. God damn it, to protect yourselves. Then you got these dumbass liberals talking about, you know, it's about guns. We need more gun rights. And we need to have more gun legislation. Let me tell y'all something. Again, I'm not the smartest guy in the room, but I'm one of them. And last time I checked, you can't legislate people's hearts and minds. Now, if you're going to go in and do some Gestapo and go to every house and snatch guns out of people's house, they're going to be the new, goddamn it, civil war in America. One thing about legal gun owners, they're not finna give up their guns. Chris Armour, what's up, man? Congratulations on being at Farmers Insurance, bro. I saw your thing on Facebook. Awesome. I didn't know you were back in Memphis, but that's another conversation. And so, but look, all that's just foolishness. Next year, we'll see, you know, because it's all a power grab. And I know locally, y'all pay attention to your local races because president's not really the main deal. What kicks black people in the ass are the local elections, your mayor, your attorney general, the DA in your district, your prosecutors, the city council, county commission. Those are the people that kick black people's ass. We around here focusing on the damn president. Damn all that. We can walk and chew gum at the same time, but it's local election. Who is your sheriff? Who is your DA? Who is your city council representative? Who is your school board representative? Those are the things that's kicking black people in the ass. And they always have us focusing on national goddamn politics while the local is just, man, hammering us and, putting a mallet on our damn heads. So pay attention to that. And I'm going to tell you locally, stop voting for them damn Democrats locally, whatever city you live in. But majority black city, stop voting for those damn Democrats locally. Look at, if you don't believe me, look around. And black men, this is where we come in at. We have to start forming voting blocks. And it can't be no damn liberal voting blocks. A lot of stuff the Democrats are down with, we're not down with as actual heterosexual masculine men. But most of us are conservative. But every time you say conservative, they want to connect it to Trump and Republicans. No, your grandpa was a conservative man. He said, well, you go out there and work. You go out there and get your own. You go out there and you take care of yourself, take care of your wife and your family. That's conservatism. When you get out and get off your ass and get and build your own. It's not every time you say conservative, he must be one of old Trump supporters. He must be one of them old damn Republicans. Back in the day, he must be on them Tea Party. Ignorant. But anyway, my client is about to walk in, so I just want to share that. And again, stop with the insults. Stop trying to attack black men because masses of us, many of us, more of us, I'll say more of us, it's still a lot. We got to get a lot. If we can get that percentage down of black men on the Democratic Party down from 85% down to 70%, that would be awesome. Get it down to 77%. That'll cause a panic. Because I like sisters, black women, if y'all want Democrats, vote for them. Black men don't participate in that. Let them vote for whoever they want on their own. They always love to say, it's black women that saved the country. Black women that got the governor in Alabama, whatever that little bastard was, whoever he was. But go ahead, sisters, y'all vote who y'all want to. And black men, we need to form voting blocks. We need to unite and organize and make our voice a single voting block and get what we want. And if you want to know what our issues are, we got a bunch of them. Child support being one of them. The criminal justice system is another one. Family court. Employment. Funding. What's some grants set to help some brothers start some businesses around this bitch? But anyway, I digress. Y'all be cool. It's your man Rico the Opinionist. When I get in the shade, so I can see the daggum button. Phew. I ain't sweat that much. It's your man Rico the Opinionist. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. I'm on YouTube. On Facebook, Rico the Opinionist. I'm on Twitter and Instagram. Y'all be cool. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.